next month, Paul, you're off to Ireland.
I am, and Jackie's not here.
Oh, sorry, Jackie.
Yeah, I meant to tell you she couldn't come. Yes, we're off to Ireland, yeah.
There's, you're doing quite a few dates which are going on the bottom of the screen now.
Oh, that's good, yeah. Oh, they're going the other way, aren't
they? Let's talk a little bit about the Irish tour. In Derry and Belfast, you're supported by Paddy Nash. Do you know much about Paddy Nash?
Only what you've told me. There's the odd song I like. He's from Derry, isn't he?
Yeah, he's from Derry.
We had before we talk about Paddy Nash, who I'm sure is charming in beautiful in equal measures. We cycled the last time I was in Derry. We cycled there from Larne to Derry, and I'm just trying to think where we stopped for a drink. But anyway, it was brilliant. We played at Peter O'Donnell's, and we stayed on the edge of the bogside in just a house, and we were given a fantastically warm welcome by the community there, and we had a brilliant night. And so it was one of those things, you know, because of the cycling tour, because you get a bit of geography of the place. It was one of the places we said, right, we'll definitely go back there. So yeah, and it was City of Culture.
Yes.
A couple of years before we got there, and I went out and breathed a bit of that. Brilliant place, brilliant people.
And because on the last tour you didn't do Derry, so this time you're giving them what they want, because they've been haranguing you to go back to Derry.
Have they?
Yeah.
Yeah, and nobody wants to be harangued.
No.
Yeah.
Stop haranguing me, Derry.
Yeah. Well, this is a way to say no to the haranguers, for want of a better way of putting it. But yeah, well, it's just good to be back. Yeah, it's going to be brilliant. The whole, and not the bit on the stage. That's the boring bit for me. But I like meeting people before and after, and I like. And I'm shame I'm not cycling, but I'm going to take my daughters to the last bit of it as well, and I'm bringing my brother with me. I've actually thought, I better ask him before you say this, but I might ask him if he'll come up on stage for the very first time and play, because he can play guitar. Why did you want to do that?
I want to play cymbals.
You want to play cymbals? Well, I'm sure at the end of the tour you could play triangle or something similar. But yeah, I might ask my brother if he'll come up.
So it's Derry Nerve Centre, then it's off to the Ulster Hall in Belfast.
Yeah.
And then
somewhere where I've played loads of times, and
it's a terrific venue.
Brilliant venue, brilliant people. Played there with the House Martins in '86 when a lot of British bands wouldn't go over there, and there was a sort of what I'd call a coward's boycott, or maybe a sensible boycott. And we went right in the middle of the Troubles, but the welcome we got was the warmest welcome by a mile from anywhere we've ever been.
And then it's Dublin, Sligo.
It's Dublin, Galway, Limerick, Wexford.
Correct.
I'm good like that since I've stopped drinking. And the last time I went to Ireland, actually, we went in the summer for 2 brilliant festivals in Waterford and Bray. You can tell my memory's running on. Really good gas at the moment. I was going to have a pint of Guinness there, you know, just to sort of right, because my dad didn't drink, but he used to go to Ireland, right, and his mate said, right, if you have a pint of Guinness with me, I'll caddy for you, because my dad was a good golfer. And my mate used to my dad would sit there with half a Guinness in these pubs in Ireland while my mate got obliterated and caddied him back to their bed and breakfast afterwards. I think that was a great relationship there. But yeah, I'd like to maybe have a pint of Guinness with our Adi, my brother, in Galway or something like that. I think it'd be a nice treat, because, you know, just a...
Let's just hope Adi doesn't watch this to ruin the surprise.
No, and we'll be hopefully going to Ireland on the back of hopefully a Ryder Cup victory as well, which always, because we were in Ireland for the last Ryder Cup, I think maybe the last but one Ryder Cup. Yeah, we were in a pub I'll kill myself for not knowing this. It had a really distinctive name, and it was, this is a good one, right? If you can name the pub I was in,
oh God,
you can have 4 free tickets for Galway if you live in the south, and Derry if you live in the north, right? Here we go. It was the name of a stand, right? By stand, I mean something like the Jessica Ennis stand at Sheffield United's ground. It is the name of a stand for a ground, maybe a GAR match, you know, your hurling or whatever.
Okay.
And it's that was the name of the pub. It was the something stand, right in the middle. And we watched the crescendo, the whatever you call it. You can tell I'm good with words, can't you? The what's his name of the Ryder Cup in the pub with everybody rooting for the Europeans.
Can you give us a clue where in Ireland it was?
It was in the south, and it was in the middle of nowhere, and we wasn't on our bicycles. But you. It's 4 tickets. You've got to do your research, right? It's the something stand, right? And it's like it might not even be called the something stand, but it's named after a sporting place which was nearby. Now the sporting place could well have been a horse racing, racing course. It could well have been that. In fact, I think it might have been. But I can't give more than that.
Will you actually know the answer if someone comes?
Oh yeah, without a doubt. I've got photos of the place. It was brilliant. I've got photos inside and outside. I like to go to a pub in the middle, whether I'm drinking or not, I'll go to the pub in the middle of the country, fill it with our little drinking friends and musicians, and get a couple of sandwiches and a few pints of beer, Ryder Cup, if that's on.
So we're looking forward to Ireland. That kicks off in Derry on the 26th of October. You can get your tickets, check on the usual websites, but you should go. The support band in Northern Ireland is Paddy Nash, and in the Republic, you don't remember who it is?
Well, it depends where you are. In Dublin, it's Orla Scarlett, is it?
Yeah.
It's Morrissey and Marshall in Galway and Limerick, and it's Orla again in Wexford.
It's going to be brilliant.
It is. I'm not sure if I've got Orla's name entirely right, but it's something like Scarlett. But she's a acoustic female singer, and Morrissey and Marshall are two fellas who've had a couple of decent hits in Ireland, a bit Beatlesy, but you know, nice fellas, and looking forward to meeting them and watching them.